strikeouts, just as there are many failed offers in the track record of great marketers. We learn skills through failure and practice. We do this knowing that 9 times out of 10 we will be wrong. We still act boldly, hoping for that offer we connect with so well that it results in our big payoff. The good news is that in business, you only need to hit one Grand Slam offer to retire forever. I have done this 4 or 5 times in my life. As for my track record, I have a 36-to-1 lifetime return on my advertising dollars over my business career. Consider this my lifetime batting average, if you will. That means for every $1 I spend on advertising, I get $36 back, a 3,600% return. That is my average over 8 years, and I continue to improve. This book is my attempt to share that skill with you, with a specific focus on building Grand Slam offers, so you can experience the same levels of success. It's also the first in a series of books meant to get entrepreneurs to financial freedom. In plain words, fuck you money. Subsequent books in the series will look more deeply at getting more customers, converting more prospects into clients, making those clients worth more, and other lessons I wish I had learned earlier in scaling my businesses. Pro tip: faster, deeper learning by reading and listening at the same time. Here's a life hack I discovered a long time ago. If you listen to the audiobook while reading the ebook or physical book, you will increase your reading speed and retain more information. The contents are being stored in more places in your brain. This is how I read most things worth reading. If you want to give it a try, go ahead and grab the audio version and see for yourself. You might find it as valuable as I have, as someone who struggles to stay focused. It took 2 days to talk this book out loud and record it. I figured I'd put this hack at the beginning of the book, so you had a chance to do it if you found the first chapter valuable enough to earn your attention. Section 1. How we got here. The ugly truth. Chapter 1. How we got here. Magic will find those with pure hearts, even when all seems lost. Morgan Rhodes. December 24th, 2016, Christmas Eve. The room was pitch black. My shoes stuck to a floor covered in dried soda and crushed bits of candy. My nostrils were full with the smell of stale popcorn. We had just shown up too late to get good seats and ended up pressed near the front of the theater. Just a few rows in front of me, the movie's blazing projection occupied my entire field of view. In the reflected glow, I could see the outlines of Layla's family's faces. They may as well have been hypnotized. I envied them. They sat, entranced, soaking in their paid time off for Christmas. Must be nice. Anybody else would have missed it, but Layla, my girlfriend at the time, knew me too well. Anybody else would have thought I was watching the movie, but Layla could tell I was staring blankly at the screen, my eyes not tracking with the movie. My face was pale. My cheekbones and jawline appeared gone. Weeks of chronic stress had killed my appetite. "What's wrong?" she asked. I didn't answer. She rested her hand on mine to get my attention. I didn't react. Within moments, her fingers tightened around my wrist, and she looked at me, her eyes searching for mine. "Your heart is racing," she whispered, concerned. Without asking, she took my pulse. It was 100 beats per minute, nearly twice what it should be for a fit 27-year-old male, at rest, in a cool, dark room. "What's going on?" she asked more forcibly, but still whispering. The truth is, I was terrified. A few hours earlier, I looked like a giant. I sat scrunched up in a children's miniature playchair. My knees almost touched my chest, even with my feet firmly planted on the old, beige carpeted floor. My laptop felt hot, sitting atop my steeply angled knees. Dolls and toys were scattered around me. They stared at me with wide eyes and toothy grins. Motionless. I had been their entertainment for the past few weeks. I was in Layla's parents' house. They had recently become grandparents and used the spare bedroom as a playroom when their children visited. I didn't have a place to live, so they were letting Layla and I stay there, quote, as long as we needed, end quote. They had let me use the children's playroom as my office for my business, which at this point felt almost as make-believe as the stories they had told their grandchildren in this room. I literally felt like I was playing dress-up, except the stakes were real, and this was my life. My ears were hot and red from the phone being pressed against them for what felt like hours. I kept switching hands because my arms would tire from holding the phone up for so long. "I'm sorry, Mr. Hormozi," the voice on the other end of the line said. "We have to hold on to these funds for the next 6 months. We've seen some irregular activity. So this is precautionary." "Are you fucking kidding me? 120 grand? I said. "A precaution?" "I'm sorry, sir. Our underwriting team—" Yeah, I heard you," I said, cutting him off. "I don't accept that." "Sir, it's not up to me. It's just our What am I going to tell my salesman? There's a baby on the way, and another one. Are you going to tell him he's not going to buy his pregnant wife and newborn food? Are you going to pay his mortgage for him?" I was seething. "Sir," he began again, with unfazed apathy, just trying to deliver the news. "It's not yours to take." My aggression was quickly turning into desperation. Shit,